I suppose I should say welcome back. It's been a very long time. There's many reasons for that. Motivation. And general things. The up, the upload was never the best, but I feel like making a video on this game called Balatro, and it's slowly becoming one of my favorites from roguelikes. It's a poker roguelike. Now, over time, I think for now, a lot of the videos I'll be doing on Balatro will be just daily uploads, one video a day. It's been a while since I've done the tutorial, so forgive me if I'm a bit lacking. Now, for those who don't know what this game is, it's relatively new. It's a game about poker. I know, poker, gambling. But to be fair, as a roguelike goes, I don't know why I'm doing this accent, by the way, but we'll stay with it. As roguelike goes, this is actually one of my favourites up there. It's slowly, I wouldn't say it's encroaching on Binding of Isaac. I don't know why accent switch, but it's definitely it's definitely a good game. And it's how do I word this? It's very. It looks easier than it is, right? Like, you may see people who runs a Balatro, and you're like, oh my god, like, such obvious moves. Oh, this looks easy. I could do this. It does, like, if you're not prepared, it will just mess you up. Like, you will get smacked about. Now, I don't know why I multi my clubs, my spades, sorry, when I had more diamonds. See, now there's a bit of variation. Could look for that straight flush, but just a regular flush is more than manageable. So I've already boosted spades, so whether or not I'd want to go for hearts, same with Uranus, flushes, I've played 2 so far and a pair, but I think let's go hearts. Let's not go hearts. So in this game, you'll play like you'll have your boss blinds, right? So right here, this is a boss blinds, and each boss blind has a different ability. Like, there's 28 boss blinds here. These 5 are like anti-8. Anti-8 is base game, right? Anything past that is considered endless mode. So naturally, I am a platinum hunter, so we will be going for the platinum over time, of course, and it will get harder, but here we are. So we've got his flush. But let's just get straight into it. I think there's not much we're looking for from shop. Bonus cards, which I think I will start going hearts. So we'll use that to switch that, and we'll put a bonus on the high fact. Sorry, Binding of Isaac reference that one. I think we'll just get straight into next round because we're playing flushes. There's no reason for straights. Now there's two ways we could play this. I think I am gonna go for, even though I did switch them to hearts, I think I'm gonna go for this spade still. That way we get an extra 4, pushes it up to, oh, this 3. Plus 4 anyway, we still get to that 800 mark. It's a shame I couldn't pick up Ancient Statue, but hey ho, here we go. Now I'm looking for another Joker, to be fair. One that adds a bit of multiplicative effects. I think I will go Hex here to get Polychrome. So there's different types, if I look in my collection here. The different types of additions to cards. You have base, so no extra effects. You have foil. You have holographic. You have polychrome, and you have negative. Then you have your different packs. There's quite a few. You'll tend to find me always buying spectral packs and arcana packs because I'm addicted to it. And as you see here, this is one of the boss blinds. 30 in total, well 28 in total, not including the base blind. You have your different spectral cards. There is one here. There may be 2, but there definitely is one here which you cannot get. I'm not sure if you cannot get in spectral packs, but you find it in planet packs, and this is your tarot cards. Then you have your 150 jokers, with some of them having light necessities to unlock. To be fair, we could do that one now. That one, I forgot that was even a run. So if we just return to menu, play, continue, and that unlocks throwback. I think that's called throwback. But so we should be fine for now. We've got the base Joker. I'll add my Mega Arcana packs, and I think we'll continue down the path of getting ourselves hearts. So we do that. Now normally I'd go Wheel of Fortune, but I think I'm actually just going to use the Hanged Man, which destroys 2 cards. And it's time to just continue playing flushes. It's the main thing we're fishing for, because it's one of the easiest point methods to score. Like if I press touchpad here, it's easy to fish for. Well, because a straight, you're looking, technically you have better odds of finding a straight, but in the same respect you don't. It's easier to find flushes. So that's going to be the main thing we aim for. Well, especially right now, like on my PS4 save, I have this thing where I just sit there and go high card to the moon and try and make a high card build for 4 hours, and never works. It never works. I can get behind full houses. I love a full house, honestly. See, spectral packs, I love them. They're my favourite. I love a... Ooh. I think we'll use a sigil here. We're not losing too many hearts, but we're converting everything else. And we get hearts back anyway. So that is a perfect case scenario for what we want. So now, same thing. If I can use my hands correctly. Straight flush. This is probably the best outcome we can get currently. If we press R2 here, the only better option would be a flush house, so a full house with all of a single soup. I don't think it's possible now, but hey ho, here we go. So we'll just continue the flushes, like I said. You'll see, especially when we unlock one of the later decks, you'll definitely end up seeing more. There's one particular deck that only has spades and hearts. Look, when the cards are on the table, play ball. I think that's how that saying goes. See, now we could play a full house with the 9s or the 4s if we press L2 or hold L2. We see we've got no 9s, 1 queen, 1 4. So it is possible, but there's more of an odd of drawing spades because we only need 2 spades. Technically it's better to go for the hearts, which probably would have been the smarter option. But now that we are discards, as you can see in the bottom left where it says discards, it's just onto the... we just play a hand and hope. And that later on could become detrimental. There is a boss called the Needle, which you're only allowed to play one hand. But thankfully... oh, so this is a negative joker. I think I'm going to buy both of these. And you'll see why in a second. I think your best bet is making those multi, really playing to the hearts. Now here we've got 2 options, as the Hermit doubles your money and I've got 0. And I'm no mathematician, but the last time I checked, 0 times 2 is still 0. We've got bonus cards, which are these ones with the arrows, which give you... that's not the one with an arrow, it gives you 20 extra chips. Or we could go for a steel. Now steel cards are actually very important. And what steel does, if I bring up the deck here, steals... where is it? 1.5 on your multiplier. So if I look here, so my full house, we'll look at straight flush. So your straight flush is 100 chips. Say I play an ace, king, queen, jack, 10. You know, a straight flush, royal flush, it's classed as the same thing in this game. Each card has its own individual chip value. You have ace of hearts, which is 11, and king through to 10 all have a value of 10, so be 100 plus 51. Then what that steel card does, if it's held in my hand, it would turn that red number there, that 8, into 12, because it would times it by 1.5. So we'll just go into this one, and this is Hook. Hook can be quite dangerous on other modes, other decks, I should say. And as you see here, it's one of my downfalls where I sort of fish for a certain hand and I more than likely won't get it. In this case, I was in the right, not to there. Now if I look, it's mainly hearts left, so it's what I've got to farm for. Now we'll move this over here. Now this negative, because I'm not playing hide card, pair, 4 of a kind, 3 of a kind, it won't see too much value out of it. Here we've got the still card. As you see, flush 35 times 4. You've got ace 10. We'll count them as 10, so it's 11, 10, 10, 9, 6. So you're looking at 36 in addition to the 35, 71 times 4. But because of the steel card, it's times 1.5. So that goes to 6. There it gets times 1.5 again because of that. Oh, I think it adds it first, so it'll go up to 10, then it'll go to 15. So we're looking at 71 times 15 if I'm correct. That's if I remembered the old chips. So this is what I mean when I say the game can catch you off guard, right? Like I need 1400 points, 1500 points, but I don't have the flush capability. I could have drawn any card. I needed one more heart, but unfortunately we got everything that wasn't a heart. A good first game though. No one ever beats a tutorial. They might do. Don't quote me on that, please. Okay, so post editing. Marco here. I'm gonna leave it here because it's too long for the PlayStation to allow me to render it. I'll upload the second game straight after. And thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all of that. I'll see you next.